Hey, what's going on, gamers? Steel here. For today's video, we're gonna be talking about the upcoming 1.47 patch. I got into the dev server, but it was late at night, and I only had maybe not even an hour to play, maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes, and I don't have like a count that they give out with like all the golden eagles, so I couldn't look at the mouse but I could look at the mouse. I don't have any footage from the dev server because it was late at night and parents were asleep, couldn't really do video. So what if I guess a lot of people have seen from other major YouTubers that the B-29 and the B-57B, and for the American airplanes, is going to be in the game, and a premium tier 4. I believe it's an M46. No, I think it's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be the M26E1 Pershing. They also have items, which are like item things for like when you get into the game and stuff. Um, they also have cockpit lights and sliding canopies. I tested out a couple aircraft. The binding for the key seems to be bound with J, and I don't know if you have to hold it or press it, but some planes it does open on the B-57B because I was test flighting that, and when you start the test flight with planes that have operating canopies, they should be open, like they'll open up, I thought it was really cool. But the B-29, and I always knew that the B-29 was going to be in the game because you can't not put anything here. I mean, come on. So I knew that was going to happen. I didn't know when. The B-57B is going to be after the B-57A. I believe it's 30. Is it the same as this? I believe it's the same as the F9 F2 Panther. So, I wish I really had footage from the dev server, but because I really wanted to do zooming, but it has the same battle rating as the F2H, but I noticed in the dev server, these two battle ratings were flip-flopped. This was 7.7, this was 7.3, and the B-57B was also 7.7. And it's basically a P-47, an A-10, and a Canberra, just push, oh my god, it's awesome. I believe it's 850 cals, and I forget all the bomb loads, but there's so many. But the only problem with it is that actually I can look here. It has a different bomb bay. Like this one opens like a regular bomb bay, but the other one it kind of flips over, like it rolls over, like it's on like a like an axle, kind of like that, like a wheel and axle, like, but you put like something on it and it flips over, and so it takes a couple seconds before the bomb bay drops. Drops the bombs. But the B-29 is the B-29. What are you gonna expect? No nukes, maybe for April Fools. Just an April Fool's joke. And that's pretty much it for America. Those are the only two things I could really test out. But I think actually, no, I think that's with the G10. Yeah, I didn't get to test out the G14 or the mouse. I looked at the mouse though. That thing is going to be overpowered. It's going to be after the Tiger. There are people with Press accounts that I know and I've seen that I mean I talk to them and I know they have Press accounts that play a lot of custom battles, and when they play tanks they will play that tank particular, that Tiger. And I know if they switch the mouse, people saying it's pinnable, but I'm saying in like a custom battle, it's not going to be fun for a lot of people. Russia, I don't believe they got a new little light tanks, the same thing as the T-50. For I don't think they got any more tanks. For aviation, they They got. It's really weird. I think they're gonna bump this up to here, and then put this in this spot, and then they're making an IL-2 1941, which I think is really weird. Um, Britain, I don't think Britain. I didn't see anything with Britain. Jip, yeah, Japan got. They're getting a new. I think it's tier 4. It's a J2M4 Raiden, and I mean I really don't know why, but if I see one of those around, I'm probably gonna guess that person either is probably at tier 3 and wants the J2M Raiden, or like they just wanted to get a premium and they saw that and they knew how good that plane was. I don't really think anybody that already has a Raiden is gonna get a premium. And if they do, I don't know what they're doing, because I think it's supposed to be shittier or just the same. So, um, like I said, they had cockpit stuff like that. I don't think they're getting anything new, but I'm really curious to see if they'll put anything ever in this, because and they changed this plane around, because I don't know why they have like this big space. It's just really weird. And I think Japanese, the Germans have it there with the ME 410. The Japanese have this whole line. It's really stupid, because it's like, I know Japan didn't have many aircraft, but I mean, you gotta put something in there. I don't really know. But America's getting some more love. I wish they would have focused on American tanks and adding more tanks. This patch, hopefully that 1.48 or 49, if they just like skip 48, will have some good American tanks, because I like to see some more light tanks here, and maybe another AA. Oh, and I just remembered, America's also getting the M42 Duster at tier 5. I didn't get to test that because, again, I wish there was just on the dev server, like they would issue every account with like max lions and XP and gold, so people could test it out and have fun, because they don't keep the dev server up forever. So like, if and like people like noobs, I guess you could say, like, noobs at the game, people that are just starting out at tier 1. I don't think many people know how to get on a dev server, and I don't think many people will help them, because I went on the forums looking, because I was really curious and I wanted to make a video, but by the time I found it, by the time I got the way to get on, I had to download everything and yada yada yada. There was an easier way, but I still had to download everything either way. It was being weird with the copying of folders and crap. And so I got on it. I flew the B-57B and the B-29. I drove the tank, the American Pershing, and they also have a driver review and commander review. I looked at that. I thought it was really cool with how they made it like inside, kind of 2D, but I mean, they should have gave it like an interface. I don't know in the future if they'll do that, because it's just like this black like space all around it. And the coolest thing was probably trying to drive my M16 or my M15 even, and it was all black all around. Like, it was just like you only saw like through that little like hatch. Where's the driver actually? That's the driver. And it's like a preset view, but that's actually smaller. It'd be like maybe that size. No, maybe like cut in half of this. But it was pretty cool because you could see the front of the half track, and it was like, I'm driving a car. This is awesome. And it was so funny because you could see the front of the thing, and they actually have it adjusted to where like how low it is to the ground. So like I tried it in my where is it? I never tried it in the Lee. I actually kind of wanted to try it in the Lee to see where that is. But where is it? I tried it in my ZSU, and the ZSU's driver is really low to the ground. So on the like test driving it was like you could see, and like you were basically driving through the grass. It was kind of grass level, but I don't know if it was that accurate to where it actually is. But I feel so bad for the driver. But like I can understand that vehicle, like it would be so dark in there, and I guess I could understand why. But it was really cool with the driver views. I wish they'd have a gunner view actually, because in the commander view you can control where your gun goes if you like press left click, but you can't fire with it. Just kind of stupid. But that's pretty much it for 1.47. I can remember, at least I got to check out. I think that was it. But yeah, just nothing really gameplay-ish, but yeah. Just talking about it. But I hope you guys enjoy this little talk, I guess. Kind of like an update thing, or I don't know what I would call it. Maybe I'll make a series out of like this stuff, talking about the upcoming patches for War Thunder or even any game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I'm Steel Wolf, and I'll see you all next time.